Hey there guys, Lord Frigid here, and today I'm going to be doing some gold farming runs. Somebody asked for this in the comments of one of my videos, so I figured, why not? It's been a while. So here's my item setup. I have 2 Malevolence pieces for the move speed, 4 Ivory Roofing pieces, also for the move speed, and I have the Ravenous Boots and Ravenous Wand. Let's see here. I have the Ritual Soul Adventurer Trophy for additional gold. I also have crescents in my appearance gear, various effectiveness. I'm still working on the setup, obviously. And then, of course, I have the additional gold trinkets. So that's my gold farming setup. Um, I'm going to do 4 maps. I'm going to start with Adamar's Dungeon, because Adamar's Dungeon is my favorite still. Let's see. Let's go ahead and begin. And I like to start off with a teleport into Fireball. Fireball on that Shredder. Usually we'll get the flag bearer behind him as well. And then I like to start freeing these prisoners. And what this will do is it will allow the undead... I don't even remember what he's named. It'll allow him to summon his waves of enemies. The Reanimator? Shroud Reanimator. There we go. Okay. And basically, it maximizes the amount of gold you get per unit of time you are in the map. So, do free the prisoners as you go. That's very, very important. I cannot stress enough how important it is to free prisoners as you lure, because it's just so much more time efficient than killing off everything and then going back to free them. So here we are in this hallway up here. Gonna start with Breath of Fire. Teleport down. You can use 1 fireball to destroy this entire group of consumables if you hit that barrel. Entire group of destructibles, sorry. Let him summon twice. Unfortunately, it's not very time efficient to let him summon a 3rd time. But that's okay. Basically, when you're gold farming, you want to get as much gold per unit of time as possible, but you would need to retain your momentum. You want to be destroying a lot of things, yes, but you also want to keep your momentum going. This guy you can allow to summon 3 times if you go and talk to him, or sort of, if you aggro him and then go get the giant, or Fessal the Risen, because there's a giant down here too. So just, finishing up here. And that run was 2 minutes. Alright, the next one I want to do here is Adamar's Sanctum. Adamar's Sanctum has a 1.5 times bonus gold day, and it is widely considered to be the best map for that. Alright, so gonna go ahead and put up the stairs here. Make sure to take him out so he doesn't slow you. Then you do a quick freeze and a breath of fire to wipe out these guys. Usually a fireball and then a freeze about there will take out most of the enemies. So that's good to know. Port down the staircase, take out those guys, and use breath of fire. Freeze for this group, and then note where I hit that fireball. On the enemy between the Shroud Impaler and the Shroud Shredder. I think it's called the Shredder. Anyway, but that'll take them both out, along with a bunch of the enemies near them. One last quick breath of fire to take out this horde of enemies here, and we're done. That run was 55 seconds. And the last run I want to showcase is the Burial Grounds. Burial Grounds also has a 1.5 times bonus gold day, and though it's not quite as potent as Adamar's Sanctum, it's still important to know how to run. I like to do this sort of backtracking thing, where I'll go get that crypt, and then come back when the enemies are finally decide to spawn. If a couple more come out, don't really worry about them too much. Usually it's only 2 or 3, and it's not really worth going back for. Again, you don't want to lose too much momentum. So, right here on this bridge, you want to make sure you port from the middle or the top. If you port from the bottom, you'll get caught on the bottom. Hit him with a fireball and maybe 1 or 2 basic attacks, and that'll allow him to summon 2 waves. He summons a total of 3, but it's not usually good to let him summon all of them. So, he takes too long. That one was 55 seconds as well. Let's see here. The last map I wanted to showcase was, whoops, not the battlements, the Inner Circle. The Inner Circle is actually more of a party play map, but people like to run it for group item find potions, so I figured I'd showcase a little bit of it. So yeah, I teleported in, Breath of Fire down this corridor. I teleported a little short there, so it's okay. Take out these guys, Breath of Fire, yay. And this is what I'm talking about. The 2 bridges, 1 person, I mean, do the math, you're losing some gold. And also, look how spread out these enemies are. I mean, Breath of Fire can do the job, but if you're going to solo run it, you'd be better off as an archer, even a knight, with the hurl area radius thingamajigger going for you. And look at this. See how much I'm missing from all these pulls right here too. This is a much better map to do in a party where you can have freeze not go off there. Okay, that's fine. Where you can have people either in front or behind to sort of cover what you miss. There, that was a ridiculous amount of enemies. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm not. As long as you just so you know. I mean, it's still a viable solo map. It's just not really the best. And after you take out this group here, you can go get the barrels up top, but you don't really need to. And here's where you want to turn back to town. And that one was a minute and a half. So that was it for the gold farming videos. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope they were helpful to you, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.